No, it's a sword. 200 feet lightning bolt range. I was like, sitting there with Don, I was like,
what? Should have.
It wouldn't have rained down from the sky, it would have rained from you. So everyone would have known. Plus it wouldn't have killed me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. You wearing your armor? It would have killed you.
You trying to lightning rod?
Yeah. Doesn't work that way with magical armor. Doesn't.
You're right. Doesn't matter again.
Oh, that doesn't actually do it.
There's no team killing allowed.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Seriously, it's not allowed. It hasn't been for years.
I know, man.
Yeah.
It gets you at least a 2-year boot.
I think
Is that for both parties, or?
Huh?
Is that for both parties?
It goes for everyone at the table. We're not allowed to kill each other.
But if I kill you, would we both get the 2-year boot?
No, it goes to you, not me.
Okay. I need to find a loophole in that. Appreciate what you did, Fate. You meant well. But so did the terrorist on 9/11.
That's what he's saying.
Everybody out to the parking lot, let's go!
Yeah, this is why Bert doesn't come back.
mean it!
God damn, dogs. It's recording.
I'm not agreeing with them, I'm just saying, even they were like, hey, our God's gonna love
That's
this.
what they thought, so...
Yeah. Just like Hitler had a good reason for the Holocaust, air quotes.
Wow.
It's a long stretch from
We almost
fantasy
made an
game.
entire session without Hitler being mentioned, and then...
Dobbs.
You know, with all that's happened, it's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It
It has actually brought quite a
The
bit
fact
of
that you
entertainment.
equated
I hope
Pagan's
it's-
actions to the terrorists and Hitler.
you know.
You can't see it, but our large Mexican is currently on the ground. I think he might have a heart attack. He, this was free. He's dying. What? Horribly.
Yeah.
This is playing my favorite Mario
Apparently
game
he lost
ever.
family.
Go to Nintendo Club, and you're a gold member, you can get this game for free on 3DS.
Okay. So, let's get back to game state.
There's a game state. Can we try to maintain the game state here?
Yeah.
Whatever normal is.
Alright, how do we salvage this?
I've already come up with 3 different ways. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want.
It's the one where the cat kills the bird.
What the f-
On accident, though.
On accident, though.
What did I have to do with
Not
this?
you. He's a bird too. He can fly.
He's not a bird, though.
He's got wings.
No, I don't.
How do you fly then?
Magical boots.
Oh.
Oh, that's what that is.
And that's all on video.
Yes. The neo-Nazi Dobbs is all on video.
Yeah, I'm a neo-Nazi, alright.
No one said Neo.
Yeah,
You
no one
did.
said-
You are strictly code classic Nazi. That's my Neo.
I'm old school. My favorite Matrix character.
Like the only Matrix.
See,
character.
hi, I'm Akbar.
Are
you texting Jesus?
Akbar.
Because we need him right now.
Are you texting Jesus? Because we need him. We
We need Jesus.
We
We
need-
need Jesus in this room right
need
now.
to figure out where to go. We need to figure out the way.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Jesus, take me
Okay.
Cowards. All of you.
I'm glad we're gonna have to cut down the entire city now because of our ultimate attack.
Just so you know, like I said before this happened, I already drugged the rest of us that could have been associated with the outspoken one away, so that, you know.
I'm following.
I'm still at the door. Outside the door now, but at the door.
I'm wearing my name.
Well, I grabbed some.
Dave's not here, man.
Yeah, he grabbed Sophie and I went with.
I only have so many arms and enough puff for a little bit.
Alright. Let's get this cluster fuck on the way.
Cowards.
Game on! Game on!
Game on!
Alright, car's on.
That was a bus.
That was a buzz. That shit was heavy.
All we wanted to do is go to the brick.
Let's just tell them that we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, we're being honest. Now you can't say Pathfinder.
No, because then she heard the Nazi youth over here name drop.
It's like we have it on camera.
See,
All she heard was the terrorists were right and Hitler had a point.
I never said Hitler had a point. I said he had air quote good reasons.
I heard 9/11
Had good reason.
had good reasons. He said a lot of things had good reasons.
And this is why I have a disclaimer at the front of the video for it.
Okay.
She Enterprise does not
So
endorse
you
any of
took
the
command
things
of
that
the
he's
king,
filmed.
said some fucked up things.
I didn't say command of the king, I just made him tell the truth. Totally different.
And politics truth is a very legal limit.
Yes.
why-
You don't. That's why there's such a thing as a poker face.
That's why we don't get involved with politics.
Man,
This is why Fabian doesn't get involved in politics. It just stays a chiver.
You know, Fabian,
this is justice.
I believe it was you earlier that said, I want to get involved. And I was kind of like, yeah, we should get involved with this. You know, we're always about to campaign. You fucking did that.
Let's get involved.
And I was just like,
We made a
oh,
believer out of you.
maybe we shouldn't.
You know what? Probably not a good idea.
In hindsight.
Alright.
Alright, so.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this the old-fashioned way with the will of the gods. Fabian,
Yeah.
I'll read it. You get it right, you get to decide what happens. You get it wrong, I get to decide what happens.
Well, they rolled an odd.
Yeah, you did roll a one.
So, odds or evens.
Didn't go with the dice.
Clearly the dice meant nothing.
Yeah, because we're going off of what I rolled. Odds or evens.
He's not thinking about this.
If I were RNG, I would
Somebody cue the Jeopardy music.
No.
Yeah, please.
No.
I just don't know if I want to decide what happens.
You can neglect.
I could neglect. There is the third option.
You guys are pussies.
I want to neglect.
You guys are pussies. Fuck this. I'm not making any decisions. I took a big gamble. I went down. Like a little pussy.
Yeah, please.
I would say just pick one.
Look how they talk so much shit and they don't have to
You're the
do
one calling
anything.
people cowards over there. Cowards because you're Catholic.
You can't talk your real high.
Who the fuck's a Catholic?
Since we're
Yeah,
talking
pussy.
Now we're bringing other. Oh god.
So we've done.
Alright.
Focus,
Focus,
pick a number.
focus,
Odds.
focus.
I'll go with my dice.
I
Odds.
Odds.
I missed my chance to say a play.
There you go. That's what I rolled.
That's even.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Looks like you get to pick what happens.
No, he gets to pick because I was wrong.
Oh.
All right. So you asked the king point blank. What incentives do you have for giving up the throne? He says, I don't like it. I'm not good at it. Nobody likes me. Pretty much lists off all the typical reasons that you would expect from me. But the court was not expecting me here today. Their reaction, to say the least, is mixed.
Makes sense. He's 19.
Many,
Yep.
many of these people weren't his ally to begin with. And most definitely aren't now. Alisgard, of course, moved to intercept, to try and maintain order. But you get the fact that feeling that they wouldn't mind if the king hung the mayor's lamppost. Other nobles, of course, are very, very upfront with their opinions at this point. Someone screams out that Goldslumber deserves a better king. Others, of course, treason. This is treason. You'll all hang, but they're rapidly and very quickly drowned out. The court is in complete and total disarray. King David has no clue what the hell's going on. Talk of being 19 and chanted at by a fucking cleric. Goblin standing next to him that he didn't even know was there. Shows how much attention he was paying to this entire ordeal. His only ally stand up. Malcolm desperately shouting from his seated spot with Hiram next to him. Bandages completely bled through, his clothes completely ruined by his own blood. Screaming with all the thunder and fury he can summon. Eventually, the palace guard actually ushered the nobles out of the court, fearing for a riot. King David, of course, just sits on his throne, completely bewildered, completely unaware of exactly what just happened. The palace guard walks up, takes him by the hand like he's a small child, practically yanks him out of the throne, and walks him away. Your compatriots, of course, wait for you outside. Sophie looks pissed.
So does me.
So does everybody else.
In character. You had no right to do that.
Yeah.
He was bringing about injustice on his entire people because he's having a pissy fit.
Now
That's
we're a
none of your
kingdom.
business.
Now we're a kingdom.
It is our business.
It's
So
not.
is my
it's
is
not.
my will like can I talk
It
now?
is.
Yeah.
We are Pathfinder.
Am I still being
It's none of our
With
business.
our property and our home here.
It's
What
still
he
none of our
does.
business.
Yes, it is.
So now our home
What he does.
and our property
This
doesn't have a
decision.
key.
This decision affects us directly, and our ability to even operate in this side of the world. If they were to be given to Barovia, we would be out of everything.
Okay.
So
We would start all
what's
over
what's
in
your
an entirely
idea?
different part of the
What's your
world.
idea?
36 stuff?
What's your idea now that David's basically lost power because of you?
And suddenly court's very important.
Get him out of power and get someone who actually cares.
Okay, who?
Who? I don't know.
The entire court was split.
No.
It's split
Yeah.
right down the middle. Or more. Actually, no, it's more against it.
Yeah, more against going to Barovia than than actually willing to go.
Actually, it's the other way.
So
More
now we
for
have a
them.
bunch of people. Even if they're somewhat evenly matched, we're splitting the court. A bunch of people, probably with their own armies. All of them wanting to either keep the throne to Goldslumber or give it to Barovia. And now we just lost our figure. Now everybody's gonna be killing each other for a throne that's gonna have no power because it's either gonna be given to someone who thinks they know what they're
We're
doing,
gonna seek the elves.
or given to Barovia.
There have always been intercessors.
No, there also could be martial law.
I don't want that.
I'm saying that could be a result of what happened.
It probably is going to be, but as much as I would like to go to
Better than what we have
elves,
now.
What? Total chaos?
I have a very bad suspicion
Better
shit's
than
gonna
what we
go
had 20
down
minutes
here.
ago.
Oh yeah.
Somewhat ordered.
So I'm
The
honestly.
guards drug the king out of his throne in there.
Yeah.
Drug him
I-
out, their king.
I'm in
Yeah.
conflict.
Was the one
For example, I'm in conflict.
Rally
You might be a
is-
cleric, but you're an
Because
idiot.
I don't want to leave.
Walk in the corners.
But you can't.
Pretty much.
There's no one in the port. Why are you walking in there?
Alice.
As you walk into the court, you notice that there's nobody in there.
Oh. I guess the cleric was a little less of an idiot than I thought.
But I don't think we tell him.
I'll say, Sophie, I know you're not happy right now, but I do think
I'm
time's a
absolutely
factor.
fucking livid. I don't want to talk to any of you guys right now.
Well, I was gonna say
I don't
time's.
know.
20 perception, 27 perception. looking
Give her
around.
time.
Alright, as you look around, you don't see anything, but you hear a very heavy,
Going towards it.
Following the bird.
followed by crying.
Following the bird.
Come with me if you want to live.
Where you go?
Find the king, find the goblin.
You guys actually go off to the side to the cloakroom. As you open the door into the cloakroom, you see a palace guard face down, sprawled out. You see the goblin, of course, in a corner, and there curled up in a ball, just bawling his eyes out, is King David. You notice that he's actually started to suck his thumb.
Good goblin?
No.
You said the goblin was sprawled up in a ball.
No, the king sprawled in the
Oh.
Yeah.
King David is curled up in a ball in a corner, bawling his eyes out. His crown is misshapen from being thrown on the ground next to him.
He's bawling his eyes out. He's starting to suck his thumb. He's curled up in a ball. Goblin's, of course, right on top of him.
Green, what happened? Leave. Get out. Someone stay here. Protect the door. Draw a sword.
What can you do? You're a bird. That's you.
But what if a cat and a bird work together?
Yeah. Is he?
Fucking hold that card.
Put surfboard in front of door.
Alright.
Nobody can leave.
What's the plan, Goblin? What's going on? What happened? Looks like he was getting ready to kill the king.
Beautiful. That was Tyler.
So,
I believe that. I do.
stay close by the door. I'll stay in here.
Well, the doors, you can't get through it. You can't get out, you can't get in.
Well, both of you should leave, and I'll stay in here with the king. You guys feel free
Is
to-
he dead?
What's gonna happen to you?
Feel free to drag him out. He's not dead.
I'm
What do
dragging
you
him
plan on
out,
doing with the king?
taking my sword,
Protect him? I'm protecting him
go
with
find
Yeah,
a
protect him outside the door.
place, and I'm gonna
The
interrogate
last thing
this
he needs is a
bastard.
giant goddamn bird in there, freaking him the more fuck out.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gone. You know,
Alright.
I'm gone already.
Alright, so I'm gonna go outside, guard the door from the outside. I tell you what, I'm just gonna attack totally natural.
I'm just gonna sit there with the king. Stop trying to just stay there with him. Everyone else can do their own thing.
Sword sheath, I have quick draw. I'm just gonna.
Hey, Goblin,
Totally
before I
natural.
take this guy to leave, tell Jorge that we need to interrogate somebody. Tell him right here, the dragon.
I don't know where
You got the speaking stone!
How far away is he right now?
He's outside the castle.
I don't know that.
I'm
Where the
telling
fuck
you.
is that?
I'm telling you, he's outside the castle. Let him know. We're gonna interrogate this guy. Let's see whose side he's on.
We got someone who looked like he was ready to attack the king.
Meet
took
Catman.
care of the issue. Catman has the suspect.
Wants to interrogate.
Hey.
Wants to interrogate.
Where the heck are you guys?
I'm inside the king's room. Well, cloak room. Inside the cloak room with the
You-
king.
Good.
We're in the court. Still in the courthouse.
The cleric fucked everything up.
We're gonna escort Sophie back to the guild house.
She probably took off.
Oh yeah, you notice that she's very much not there.
I already tried to talk to her. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna talk to her, I'm just gonna-
seething.
I am escorting her, just in case.
I set the guard down. I walk outside. Hey, Jorge.
Yeah, I thought there was like
Yeah,
three
We
guards.
gotta
Yellow.
interrogate this guy.
I'm gonna go in too.
Jason, what does Larry have?
Oh,
I have a palace guard that tried to kill the king. He's out cold, and I said we need to
How do
interrogate
we
him.
know that he tried to kill the king?
Greenie saw it, stopped it.
I followed the king after they like forced him away.
I'm gonna go to the king and cast.
You
something
get the fuck out right now!
I'm not letting you get through that door, man.
Oh Jesus! You are not
You
coming
really
in.
want to
here.
go at this? I'm
Yeah.
trying to help.
You know you
You
helped
helped
enough.
enough.
You need to
Yeah.
leave.
You need to leave.
Okay, I'm moving past him,
No, I'm in the doorway.
and I'm gonna cast Soothing Word. I'm in the doorway. I'm moving past you.
Can't move
I'm in the doorway.
You need to leave.
The sound of armor and fluttering
Immediately.
feathers. That's oh good lord. What's the range on it?
It's a touch attack, isn't it? Soothing.
Find out.
Also, I'm gonna shout in Goblin. Is this the only door?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
And he's
25 feet plus. It's 35 feet right now. 45 feet.
And you've got a giant fucking bird in the way.
And
He's not letting you through.
That's fine.
And
Cloak
I'm
room
in
is
range.
the fancy word for closet. That's why there's no exit.
Jeez, he was gonna kill him in the closet? Oh, okay.
It's a
I guess that's like
slightly
another
larger
reason why I thought they were gonna kill him.
It's a slightly larger closet. We cast Soothing Word so he calms the fuck down.
Man, if only we could have avoided this entire situation.
Shut up.
You need to leave. You treasonous bastard.
He's got a point.
Yeah,
He's got a
I have to
point.
be a follower of him to be treasonous.
No,
You don't.
no, you don't.
Treason is anybody that opposes the king.
I didn't oppose him.
And you are currently
I
in
didn't oppose
his
him at all.
realm.
I did not oppose him.
Even
I
call
asked
this-
him questions
even
that
call
he had
this our
to
home.
answer.
You took over his will.
I did not take over
That
his
is
will.
immediately treason.
I didn't take over his will.
You can't zone a truth.
I could take over his will,
What's
but I
a,
didn't.
what's a will save then?
So you could resist it, but I didn't
Just
force
say
it
something.
to him.
Taking over someone's will.
No.
You're forcing them to ask questions.
Hey.
Therefore, you're taking over their
Zone
will.
of Truth says he could have just shut the hell up.
Do I?
He could have just not talked.
Do I?
He could have just kept his mouth shut.
He's 19!
I don't think
I'm so glad that you came today.
I am so glad
I
I came.
really missed you.
I missed you too. I really
Shoot him,
did.
Greenie. It's
I
his
love
fault.
Thursday.
He's inside the
I love Thursday nights too.
Please don't.
Like
He
days
doesn't
like
get any
this,
penalties.
not so much, but I love
Alright, so
King David mutters something under his breath. You notice that he's stopped crying, but he's definitely still.
18 perception. Interrogate this guy.
let's go to the palace, to the
Now,
He's
get
not,
out.
he's not inside.
make
he's
it
outside.
official.
Like, you just
I can't
leave,
tie him up in
go
a
away. I'm
No,
pretty sure he does not want to see you right now.
if you're with me, we gotta do this
Wait,
the right
yeah,
way.
he's outside the door with me.
Yeah,
It is
that's.
right Hold on, I want to carry him with you, but you're walking in front.
He then
Come on,
says it a
help.
little bit louder. Everyone can hear him now. He says, "Why did you stop him? Why did you stop him?" He then gets up, and you notice that he's actually starting to look really
Again.
pissed off. He looks at you. He just simply says, "Why did you stop him? Why did you stop him?" He gets right on top of you, Goblin. And you notice that he's about to have another fucking hysterical breakdown as he just simply says, "Why did you stop him from killing me?"
Because, David, I believe you can be the true king that your father proved you could be.
Now roll a diplomacy.
17, Goblin.
Solitude,
Diplomacy.
Roll a diplomacy.
Don't do that. Don't
The
do
goblin
that.
diplomacy. Let's see this.
Don't do that, please.
That's a natural 20, sir.
Wow.
No, it's counts.
He did the whole.
6s, 9s, no.
20.
He manages to uncross his eyes for a full 5 seconds to be able to do this.
No, sir, 6
He
seconds.
did that Family Guy where that guy was trying to take Stan's wife.
Yeah, no, I looked at it, I was like.
I think you just need
He's
to calm
gonna
down,
like this.
man.
Oh,
Life
my.
is too short to be angry.
I sold it to you, sir.
He sold it to you.
Yeah.
Jason, on a silver platter.
Yeah, it was a silver platter.
God.
He's all like,
diplomacy.
It's been a fun night.
Yeah,
It's been a fun night.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I'm not mad at you, Fabian. I'm mad at your character. Because you made it interesting.
It's been a fun
Oh.
night for me.
Yeah, no.
How dare I make things interesting?
This is all.
No,
these
that's what I'm
guys.
saying. I like you. Hate your character.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm so glad Bert's not here. Anyway.
People would be dead already if Bert were here. I'm gonna punch him.
Are they dead yet? How about now? Shit. Alright, so.
This is nice. This is nice, Bert.
He, as you say that, he looks at you, the tears well up again, and he just starts. And he actually hugs you.
You want a fortune cookie, David?
he's all hugging your head. You're just like, it's okay.
Crack it open. You're in the wrong line of work.
Fuck you, Dobbs! Fuck you with the pitchfork!
I got that.
Wow.
Alright, so as G and I
You will
was
soon
taking.
experience a change in careers.
Everyone knows they all have lucky numbers on them. Come on. You will die.
God, I'm glad I don't have to go to work tomorrow
Change my
morning.
life to chaotic
Don't?
to
On
evil
Friday?
and try to kill all the
Because you're going in on Saturday?
I asked for the day off.
Oh.
So, David, you just go ahead. You rest up, and I will.
I
keep
have
you
to
safe.
work, but I don't care.
You can come into work
I
tomorrow
do
night.
too.
Get some extra hours.
So we'll have to.
I'm gonna work on the videos.
So that large man.
After a while, though, more palace guards show up.
I'm at the door.
Here you go, you take him. I'm gonna go guard the king.
I'll let them know. Tell them
Take
what
that.
to
I'm searching the guard that is knocked out right now.
Alright, cool. You see that he has a Gladius?
Taking it.
No.
Oh, you're walking in front of me.
Leave it on him. I can still feel you as you rubbish him. This is all evidence. Until we get done.
Gladius, keyring, typical Palace Guard gear.
That shit. You look like crap.
And he's got a leather pouch filled with, looks like candy maybe?
Don't eat it.
Detect poison?
You're
I'm
nowhere
there.
near us.
I'm right there.
We're outside.
They
We're
took
walking.
The body.
Yeah.
I'll tell about the
Yeah, you take him. I'm leaving.
Alright, I'll go ahead and go prone.
You're still guarding the door?
Mhm.
Alright, sweet. See Palace Guards show up. They look at you. Do you know where the king is?
No idea.
Bluff.
Bluff.
Please, dice.
Please, dice.
1.
19.
Okay, it's like, no idea.
Yeah, 19's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a look at the door and be like, I don't know.
Say, have you seen him? Do you know where he went?
Not since one of your guards drug him off.
Do you know where the guard dragged him to?
Yeah.
Which direction?
I walk back in. The guard's out going to the police station right now with Jorge because he tried to kill him. He's knocked out, but
Okay, where's the king?
Shit.
nat 20.
It's the most convincing shrug ever.
As he says where he is in Catfolk. What?
He just looks at them with his fucking Puss in Boots eyes.
Oh! Give me money.
They forget what they fucking asked.
So we can't trust anyone now. Great.
Ever.
So the Palace Guards move on. Meanwhile, back in the cloakroom.
I had a horrible liquidy shit in my pants. As a bird.
You're welcome. You owe me, bird.
I had a handle.
No, you didn't.
He says that's fine. He just sits and he just stares at his busted crown.
I'm just go ahead and keep laying prone, just looking at that door.
It's okay. Move. Real quick. Trust me. There's Lord. Open. In front of the door. Nobody can get in. They don't even know there's a door there. It's just me.
Yeah, there's just
leaning
a
on my
giant,
sword.
strange sword.
Where the cloakroom used to be.
In a giant
Meanwhile,
bird.
several nobles come back in for their cloaks and their coats that are in the fucking room.
Go the fuck away. I'll kill you.
What kind of coat did you have? Alright. What kind of coat did you have? Alright.
I can't even
What
get
coat
in.
did you have?
It's a Tengu check boy. Look at this.
How fancy. Yeah, I'll glamour my armor accordingly.
Sorry.
Oh.
The carriage got to shake at 40.
Did the writer go back to the guild house?
Sophie did go back to the guild house. Yes, she did.
Okay.
Whew.
So that's 45 minutes to
Let's see where this goes.
Nowhere good.
Oh my.
This is delicious.
Guess I better change my goddamn profession to bodyguard.
Anyway,
Well,
he's just sitting there and he's staring at his busted crown.
I will run back.
you know, and the stuff that you said, it is very true that you want to make your father proud. But it
He's in the
doesn't
room?
include.
He's
Yes, I'm
outside
in the
the
room.
room.
I'm right here.
You're outside the room.
You're outside the room
being
and the room has
careful.
been blocked off. Blocked
I'm
off.
right at the door.
The door is covered with
It's
a
not a
surfboard.
big ass room.
You can't see past my sword.
I know he's in there.
She doesn't.
So you're
It's
gonna
a small
So
room.
you just saw me and him convince the guards that he wasn't in there, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna start talking to the king through the door?
The guards are gone now. Yeah.
Yeah, the guards are
Still a little suspicious. If
No
he
one's
might
in the
have this
room
one-
but us.
Okay, have all the nobles that might walk in and get their cloaks back.
And then I'll stop talking.
Don't talk.
Just don't
Oh my
talk.
God.
Just
don't
I
talk.
will run back.
Please don't talk.
I'm gonna caw each time you speak.
That's a great idea.
God.
You can't! Oh my god, this one! This is you!
This is in character.
We're
You
covering
talk
up
me
your
smack.
fuck up.
You talk me smack.
We're covering up, you giant.
Fuck up.
Sophie just said we can't get involved in politics. And the very first thing we did as soon as we got into the car was got involved in politics.
How honestly,